It's like a horse.
Well, hey, everybody. You should be able to hear me now. I'm clicking too many buttons. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Nova Beast, our official first episode. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and Daggerheart to tell a good story. As always, chat, let me know how sound resounds in your ears.
Such good words.
Thank you. That's shout out to the great mustache. He gave me that one.
Timing.
So we are here at last. I am a mess, so thank you all for being here and hanging out with me. We'll see.
You're
how
a beautiful
this...
mess.
Oh, thanks, buddy. That's so wonderful.
Yeah.
I am realizing. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna turn down the music for me a little because it makes it hard for me to think sometimes. Anyways, thank you all for being here. We'll start with our guest of honor from Moonskull and Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. Moss, how are you tonight?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me. It's been an honor, and I've been looking forward to this for a very long time, and I'm glad we're finally getting going on it because I really like the character that we came up with, and I like the world, and I like everything. And I haven't played with you guys, at least not that much.
I know.
So
this is awesome, dude. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, check out the links in the description below for both Moonskull and Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. We'll do an official shout out at the end of the stream. I'm working on it. Austin is the only one who's been good. I haven't been good. We'll have demi-plane links for all the character sheets of their characters. So
what is that? I still don't know.
We got you. There it is. So we had some requests from our Discord family. They'd love to see the character sheets. So I'm going to try and have those links so you can go. You don't need an account. You can just click the demi-plane link and it shows the Daggerheart character sheets. And thank you guys. Thank you for letting me know. Music sounds good. Welcome, chat. Katie and Austin, thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
Woo!
I am so excited to be back. Austin usually gets to be the one who gets to play with Dan and Kristen. And I had something open up in my schedule, so I said, why not?
I was allowed to join this time. It had to be Katie, but I was allowed to join.
I'm pumped. I'm for all the green players out there and all the green Daggerheart people, which is kind of all of us. You know when you're doing like a workout video, and there's like the leader, and then there's the all-star, and then there's the person who modifies in the back. Like that's me.
It's an important role.
I need lots of help.
See, this is important because I'm the person all the way on the other side going, I don't like that. Can we do something else? Can I just
You're the one who rushes through the exercise and is done. And they say, we have to reshoot the video now.
It's my dad at the gym.
Leader, I'm going to do this. Is that okay?
And also a shout out for paper. Yes, I love technology, but not as much as you see. But I still love technology.
Oh, wow.
Dynamite reference.
Yeah, that took me a hot second. Well done.
Guys, you don't even know. You don't even know what is about to happen.
Just wait.
This is going to be so good. I
got
can't
something
wait.
for everything.
I tried to convince her to be a bard and she said no.
Yeah.
I'm a part of my real life. I can't.
That's why.
I gotta shake it
Too
up.
close.
All right.
It's too real.
too
bro.
Anyway, let's talk about Kristen. She's
Sure.
pretty.
She is
How
pretty.
are
Look at
you?
that.
Hello, I got feathers. And I got tea. I got my voice back. Oh my gosh, I lost it after last week. So, yeah, feeling good. Ready to play.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do some semi-boring stuff. Let's do a little housekeeping. This is quasi session 0, but we're just calling it session 1 as well. Issue 1. We're going with a comic book vibe with this, with the art and everything. So, couple housekeeping things. You guys saw there was a poll. Thank you for voting. That did determine something that will be happening shortly. So I appreciate that. Feeling
Do we thank them? What did they vote?
Just a tad mischievous today.
Okay.
Only a tad mischievous.
Better.
So
Thank you for not going too hard on us, Jay.
Malice was wanting to reign, but we'll see how it goes. So also, I decided something last minute, like any good GM, and our members who get access to our Discord voted on what one aspect of that and what you guys will show. I'll have to see History Eraser. Double-sided annual for issue 12. Let's see when we get there. There's a couple mini games for chat that we do, especially for those who are new. We have, of course, on screen, you can see the Mercy or Malice vote. And shout out to the Great Mustache during our last members stream. He actually purchased $20 worth. So with Streamlabs donations, those will go to the Mercy Mouse poll. The bot is sending out our menu. It's also in the description below, as well as links to Daggerheart, Moss's channels, and Jacob. If you want to play games with Jacob, check all those links out in the doobly-doo as you can. But
Doobly-doo.
the doobly-doo. So Streamlabs, again, you can super chat and that will purchase things, but Streamlabs are the only ones that go towards the Mercy Mouse poll. This carries on over sessions until we hit that 200 mark. Every time we hit the 200 mark, the whole chat, whoever's live, gets to do the Mercy or Malice poll, and that gives me, the GM, a kind of item to add either something good if it's a Mercy for the players or something bad if it's a Malice, and I have discretion on where and when and how that looks.
Beautiful.
So we'll see. Obviously, I'll take input from chat. You know, you guys can feel free to shout things out. So we will do those polls when we can. We try to do a commercial break during the game when we get a lot of donations. So I will read them, but we do have little animations to pop up. Everybody should be able to hear them. So we try and balance how much we can do in the moment versus taking these commercial breaks. So I'm looking forward to those because I made a little fun thing with Kristen. Thank you for do that for the commercial breaks. And the other things are, we're trying to push, because YouTube is YouTube, we're trying to push likes, comments, the hype button. Thank you to everyone in Discord. So after every session, once this goes to archived and you can watch it after it's live, if we get 10 likes on the video, if we get 10 comments, other than my response comments, 10 comments, and 10 people hype the video, which is a new thing on YouTube that you can only do on mobile, and we get live stream or fan art, which shout out to Sassy Witch, she has already done some fan art. We really appreciate that. That's in our Discord, which if you become a YouTube member, you can join our Discord and check all that out. If all of those things happen before the next stream, we do a Malice or Mercy poll for free immediately to start the session off. So keep your minds on that and try to do that if you can. I really appreciate it. YouTube's not counting views unless you comment right now and stuff. So juice the algo is what I like to say. So we'll try to make that work. So that's one mini game. The other big thing, if you were an 𝙉𝙗𝙀 person, you know about the circle beard. We are doing it again. I am in the punishment seat, and it is Rings of Prime or Rings of Power.
We can still do this.
So, yes, you can. As you can see, there's a yay or nay vote. Anytime you donate, we're going to do it slightly different than 𝙉𝙗𝙀. Anytime you donate through Streamlabs, you can choose to vote yes, Dan has to sit after the campaign and watch Rings of Prime and say good things about it. Michelle and Kristen are working up the exact rules.
Yeah, we need like tears of pain.
Tears of pain.
Yeah, Michelle and I are figuring it out.
For those who don't know,
TIERS of pain, or like PEARS of pain.
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Both in.
Homophone.
They mean the same thing.
So you can say yes, punish Dan with this after the campaign, or no. And whatever you want to do, you could not.
We were
make me
already
have to do
arguing
that.
about Tolkien before the stream, so it wasn't an argument.
Yes.
It was like getting to know you, getting to know how much about Lord of the Rings you've read or just watched the movie.
Yay.
But if you read the Silmarillion, you're legit. I have not finished it.
I know I'm taking a long time here, but two more things. We have the stream boss. Anytime someone subscribes, anytime someone likes, anytime someone donates, it has a set amount of points that it takes off the HP, and whoever finishes it off, your icon and name appears the new stream boss, and you get to give a disadvantage or advantage die. We're calling those Malice or Mercy die to a player of your choice or the GM. So that's a free thing, whoever finishes that off. And every 10 new members we get, unlocks a mercy or malice pull as well. So I'll be keeping track of that above there. With that being said, thank you for the housekeeping. I think we're going to get into this. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? I really appreciate you all being here. And let's have fun. Let's dive into the firstiest episode of Nova Beast.
Yeah.
And it's a long transition. We dive back in. Actually, we dive in for the first time.
Yeah.
Dive in. That's right.
Some of us, it's back.
I'm
Can
still
you tell
in
I
the
can
water.
swim by my movements?
You look great.
Can you tell? It's obvious.
I
All
don't
right.
think King knows how to swim.
Interesting.
We don't
Yeah, that
have a
makes
body
sense,
of water.
actually. There's
We
no
don't
real...
have a body of water.
He's the
No.
only one from the
Well,
ground.
hold on. Wait, let's...
I've never seen a bathtub.
Let me know how music is, chat. Shout anytime there's weird audio. And I think with... Oh, I did forget one thing. The first roll of the night for King, thanks to the Great Mustache, has a disadvantage, has a malice die on it. So
Yeah.
we do have to do those manually, so just remember that. However,
Yeah.
on the flip side, Cypress has a mercy advantage die to use at her discretion.
Very nice.
I'm the new girl.
Yes. Oh, and do again.
Let me
the-
sit with you.
Yeah, the menu is $10 mercy or malice die, which is an advantage or disadvantage. That's the D6 in Daggerheart. $20 you can buy one hope for a PC or one fear to the GM. Hey, Cepheus, welcome. Or at $20 you can give Freyja a treat. I do have a bucket of treats here. $50
Happy
hope to
treats.
all players, one fear to the GM, and Freyja gets a treat. If you donate
Katie
$100,
gets a treat.
yeah. If you donate $100,
I want a treat.
same as the 50, and you get to add your own malice or mercy request. So you can give me a malice or mercy of your own choice for every $100. And yeah, I think we're into this. Guys, I forgot to mention, we may have mentioned this in our member savings, but the, uh-oh, it's happening already. The,
Oh dear.
Whoa! Oh my
sorry, was
goodness.
that was loud, guys. I apologize.
Shots fired!
Guys, don't worry. Guys, it's fine. It's the trades. That happens all the time. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Now I forgot what I was going to say. I'll look at that in just a second.
Don't worry about it. We'll find out tomorrow.
Okay.
I see it. All right, we have Great Mustache, one mercy to Katie and Kristen, and one malice, or mercy if that is better, to Dan. Malice to me is better for the players. So I have one malice die. Thank you, Great Mustache.
Thanks.
Danke.
Malice die you guys have to use right away because it's a disadvantage. Advantage you can use, and the ones from chat do stack, meaning you'd roll your D6 advantage die with advantage. You still only keep one D6, but you can roll that d6 at advantage if you've got a couple. So, all right, cool. Let's actually do this, shall we?
Let's.
Switch to this, I think. I already am deciding. I might switch how we do things. I'll turn the alert box down a little.
Dan,
Let me know. Yes.
Dan, we haven't even started yet.
I know, but that alert box, I realize I don't hear it now because of the way I'm doing it.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't hear it.
So we'll figure it out later. No worries.
Philosophy question. If it hasn't occurred, are we changing the way it's done?
Well, it did occur once, actually.
Okay.
That was interesting. Oops, sorry, the music's a little
Now I'm
loud.
going to be confused the entire game.
I'm telling you, you have
Let's
no idea
actually
what
do
you're
this.
about to.
Can you guys tell I'm
get
nervous
into.
to start? Let's
Aw.
do this.
Do it. Do it.
It's so
Because I
cute.
didn't get to finish my script. But welcome, everyone, to Nova Beasts. Over a millennium has passed since a cataclysm destroyed an advanced civilization, once shining, now all but forgotten. From its ruins, the world of Nova has grown wild and untamed. Trees rise like titans, older than nations. Mountains pierce the clouds, their peaks unseen. Fields ripple like oceans, and lakes stretch wider than any sea. Among this wilderness dwell the Nova Beasts, creatures of wonder and terror. Some wield fire, storms, or psionic whispers. Others bend life, time, or reality itself. Their origins are a mystery, echoes of a lost civilization, guardians, weapons, or scars of the cataclysm itself. None can say. Crawling from the ruins, humanity has survived, and 3 cities now stand as pillars of civilization. Edom, the city of the great tree. Cyberpunk heights rising from shadowed roots where ambition and survival clash in endless struggle. Greece, the forge of titans. Plains of steel and living beasts where skill and courage define your worth. And Atlantis, the city of secrets, a jewel on the water, offering knowledge, medicine, and whispers of power beyond imagining. Between them glides the bullet train, a lifeline across a world where danger waits at every step, untouchable, unstoppable, and mysterious. And now, a colossal class Nova approaches. Its shadow looms over civilization, incomprehensible and unstoppable. The world of Nova is full of peril, beasts, intrigue, and the delicate balance of power across these great cities. Tonight, chat, you are invited to step into this world. Join the Bonded as they face the unstoppable force of the Colossus, navigate the political minefield of post-cataclysm civilization, and discover what it truly means to survive in Nova. And to begin, thanks to a tad of mischievous, we are actually, before we get to, for our members, a time skip, we are going to a few weeks before the actual assault. Sorry, CBS. We'll work on it. We are going to get to the actual, a few weeks before the assault of the Colossus. It is approaching between the cities of Edom and Greece, heading straight for the railway of the bullet train. You guys have been preparing, both cities have been preparing for 6 years now. Before we go into the time skip of what you guys have been up to over that time, we're going to see how things have been going, as I want everybody to tell me as you are in what is known as the Hive. Actually, Kristen, do you have anything you want to describe about the Hive as I pull up the scene? I know you would really like, not to throw you
Oh, yeah.
in like,
Well, the
Traditional
hive
way.
is kind of like, it's not beehive shaped, but it has those, what are the little shapes? What are the shapes?
the honeycomb shapes.
Honeycomb.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Do it
it's
too
like
many
the
times.
honeycombs that are our rooms, and the whole thing can be moved around. I can't talk because my voice is going again.
I'm sorry.
So it can be shaped in any way we want. So our room can be in different places depending on what makes sense for the time. So, but it's all one big mesh of honeycombs where we live.
And part of this hive is also the training area, which, if Dan was more prepared, he'd have a script up, which I have. Here we go. High in the canopy of the great tree where the smog... Nope, that's the wrong one because I changed it. Ha! Psych! High above the forest floor, but still buried beneath the endless veil of smog, lies the Hive, a modular honeycomb of steel and carbon fiber. It wraps around one of the massive branches of the great tree, its surface slick with perpetual rain. The downpour never stops here. Droplets hiss as they strike the plating, leaving faint acid scars that glisten beneath the neon glow bleeding up from the city below. It's always dark around the Hive. The sun hasn't touched this place in generations. Only the pulse of hollow signs and the flicker of obscanium conduits cast color on the walls. Pinks, blues, and the dull gold of hazard lights reflecting off every slick surface. Inside, the Hive hums like a living machine. Steam vents sigh from open grates. Servitor drones skitter across walkways. The air tastes of metal and ozone. This is where the bondage strike teams are made. Within its reinforced walls, the training module shifts and reshapes itself, adapting to any terrain, simulating every kind of war zone. Abandoned city, jungle, desert, even underwater abyss. Here, warriors are forged, tested beside the creatures they've bound their souls to. And now the Hive is alive with activity. The alarms are sounding, the training module has reconfigured, and a test of your skills begins. We actually dive right into the middle of this. I want everyone to tell me, everyone's going to roll a trait, and it is, thanks to chat, a challenge rating of 18. This challenge rating has been increased, but it didn't make it to 20 because chaos did not reign. So everybody think about what trait you're using during this battle, and let me bring up your opponents selected by our Discord members. The Providential team, strike team number 1 of Edom, along with a mech pilot from Greece, actually from the Hellenist Ranch, where Cam and Splint are from. I have not selected the actual pilot, Cam, so I'm kind of hoping you can, as we go, if you are inspired to give a name or just a personality to it. But first, let me show you the artwork, and you can see what the mech...
Ah,
Okay.
doggo.
They're so
A medic
color
class?
coordinated. Why
Is that
don't
a
we have
Johnny
that-
Darko rabbit?
Pretty much. I wonder if I can zoom
love it.
into chat.
How come we don't have matching outfits?
They match me. They're from the Providential District.
It's a little hoity-toity for my taste.
Oh,
I don't wear feathers.
I don't either.
It's what I have.
I mean, it's not like there's anything wrong with it. You know, you can wear feathers if you want. If that's what, floats your boat. Wait a minute. Who is that in that mech? Is that Gasket?
Haha, nice. Okay. Adding to
Is
my
he also from where you're from?
Yeah, I knew him. He was on the same ranch that I was, the Hellenist Ranch. I trained with him. He ain't as good as I am. I'll tell you that much. I don't know how he...
Yeah, hey there, Cam. You got your comms wide open there. Let's do this.
Hey there, Gasket. Long time no see.
Yeah, I hope you're having more fun than I am.
Look like.
We'll see.
I'm having a whole lot of fun right now. I'm about to have a lot more. I'll tell you that much.
Can I talk to them too?
Yeah, everybody, the comms are actually open because you guys are in a training area.
Oh, hi guys. It's so good to see you again.
You don't actually have to put your hand to your ear. They can just
Listen, it's been a little while. I still.
Yeah, it's good. It's all right. Just talk.
Real quick.
It's.
Everybody gets 2 hope. I think we have 2 luck bringers, don't we? I forgot to do that. So everybody gets 4 hope to start.
Holy smokes.
Thanks to the luck
love
bringers.
Full hope.
1, 2,
As the
3,
GM,
4.
I get 1 fear per player character. Everyone is playing 2 characters.
What?
Well, 2 character sheets.
Ah.
Cheater.
So that's 8
Okay.
fear for me. Thank you.
Okay, do we start with 2, right? And then we gain again another 4 on top of that?
No, 4 total.
Cool. Okay.
So everybody starts with 2 at session 1, but you have 2 luck bringers. So every session, those luck bringers give you a hope.
Cool. I'm feeling pretty hopeful we'll come out on top in this one.
Well, no doubt.
You
Let's
guys
do this,
can
yo.
see there is a viewing area. You know your trainer, the trainer for the providential team. There's probably some corporate executives, Greek generals as well, all watching you guys. Who's going first? Let's get a character description, what you're rolling. We'll pop up your character art. Anybody feel inspired?
Well, my name is Cam.
Cam, I feel like you have a more information and you should.
My name's Cam. I am well, we're all human beings, but I am also a human being. I come from Greece. You can tell I'm a bit of a mechanic myself, a mechanical wizard, as it were. And my Nova Beast here, well, my mech, it's actually bonded with my Nova Beast. His name is Splint. He's a what they call a shield class mech, but I like to think he's a little bit more well-rounded than just a shield class.
Beautiful.
Cover everything. Do I need to
No,
cover
that's
everything else?
perfect. What are you doing? What are you rolling?
I think I'm gonna use and now question: Are we rolling for just us, or are we rolling for our Nova Beast 2?
Either can roll, and the other one, if you want to spend hope to aid, could do that. But you're rolling from one character sheet, just one trait to start.
Right on. All right. I tell you what. I think Splint is feeling a little bit of hopeful. His little breastplate comes down and shows a little data screen and feeds me a little bit of information. I'm going to use that information to gauge what I know about this mech here, so I can inform my teammates as to how to get a leg up on it.
Ooh.
So I'm going for a knowledge roll if I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so
Let me know what you find out.
I'm gonna get +1, right? That's an advantage.
You get a D6 advantage die. It should in the roll.
So if I just
Have
click
that
the
option.
advantage button,
It should roll the D6 for you.
let's do it.
Let's find out. Yes. Ooh. Oh,
17.
no.
It's so close.
Dadgummit, chat. You made me miss it by 1.
Thank you for the fear. So, because of chat, that would have been a success otherwise, but they're a tad mischievous tonight. 17 with fear. So, you were looking for information on them.
Mm-hmm.
You're specifically the mech. I'm sorry, or was it the whole team?
The mech specifically. I'm gonna use what I know about him.
Okay. So take the flavor for what you do. You get the wrong information. It looks like Gasket in his time here at Edom has done some kind of upgrades or modifications that you don't know about, even though you guys are from the same ranch city-state. You should know, but there's something that has been tweaked, possibly some nanobot technology, allowing his mech to do more than you had anticipated.
Guys, this mech, its knee joints are a little weak. Aim for that.
His knee joints? Does he even have knee joints?
He looks
He'll
very
Fall
jointed.
right over. You come up underneath him, he'll fall right over. Trust me.
If we're underneath him, he'll fall on us.
I can
Well,
go
no,
under.
you just you ever been beetle tipping?
No,
It's like you go and you tip the beetle. No, never mind. Just
They're
try
very
to
small.
aim for the knees, flip them over.
Okay.
Knees, flip,
So
flip.
as you guys are arguing about this, and action is starting because the fight is happening. I'm spending that fear I just gained.
The fight is happening.
Yes, imagine
like
you
it.
guys are like shouting in your comms at each other and running around. The girl who you guys know as Astrid, because I couldn't resist. Astrid and her dark rabbit flying in and attack. I'm gonna roll, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna roll a D4 for who it is. Moss is 1, Katie 2, Austin 3, Kristen 4. Oops, it did a +5. Moss, perfect.
boss.
Hold
Scary
on.
bunny. Scary bunny.
So can't going right in.
Homer, get back. Get back.
Let's see.
Oh no.
So a 24 against your. I'm suddenly
rough.
blanking. What's the AC?
Evasion.
Major.
Evasion. Thank you. Too many systems.
Evasion is
Evasion.
11.
Okay, so that. Again, we're not doing like actual damage here, but imagine she comes in, and as she's attacking, her and the rabbit are the hair, I should say technically. The hair is moving through shadows. King, you would note, very similar to how Ghost does, and it is always popping up in shadows to flank, perfectly flank, and they move as like these boxing. She seems to have some kind of modification. They all have these golden eyes that the Edomites would know is a special kind of implant. It means they're almost fully wetware cybernetics inside. And they are punching and pummeling on the metal plating of Splint. She is laughing as she's doing it, seeming to have targeted Splint for the pleasure of fist punching a mech to see if she can take it down. And she's making decent progress, as that's one success for the Providential team.
Ooh.
Okay, who's up
So
next?
Cypress can jump in next.
Absolutely.
So Cypress would just it's the first time that she is part of a team, because I've been pretty much on my own on the streets of the trades. I love parkour. It's how I get around because I live in the trees. And basically when I'm not falling, because I am very uncoordinated, I basically have all my success through my technopathy. So that's how I've survived. I've been able to pickpocket and nick information and funds and items because I've been able to hack into things. But that didn't go unnoticed in the trades by the scientists. And so I was picked up a few months ago. Years ago now. Yes. And
Been a long time.
was bonded to a Nova Beast that you'll probably find out about later. Or should I talk about my Nova Beast now?
Whatever you feel comfortable with. I do have
right there.
the
I
attache.
kind of have to talk about her because I'm really not very much used to the team with. I mean, I have value. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. So I was bonded to a lab crafted, basically it's a druid in Daggerheart, Warden of the Elements, Orderborn. And she is also, we communicate technopathically, and she is basically a collection of nanobots that appears on me as armor, but also can be extended from me because of my technopathy. And her designation is KRN 252, which I believe is Kinetic Reactive Neural Network, designation 252. And
Well done.
Isn't she just a briefcase?
she's just a briefcase. But anyway, my name is Cypress, and I was raised on the streets. Now I have friends, and I am useful now. And basically, she also connects. I've connected them through Daggerheart through the elemental origin. So basically, the element, instead of being a natural element, is the technology, and so that's what connects me to my Nova Beast. But anyway, my question for Cam is, Cam.
What?
Look at the bunny's eyes. What color are the eyes?
What, gold? I think. I don't know. I'm trying to keep from beating up Splint.
Shh. They have wetware. Get me in there. So I am going to use 2 hope to bond to KRN 252.
Oh, you're gonna
for
merge?
this. I have to merge, yes. So I am
Absolutely.
merging with my Nova Beast, and I have to spend how many hope? to
3
merge?
hope from one of either character sheets, but it has to be all 3 from
Hurts.
one.
1,
Perfect.
2.
So guys, this
3.
is a custom mechanic I have for the Nova Beast. These guys can merge. Of course, for Cam, it's getting in his mech, but they spend 3 hope like a tag team role. There's some other stuff we'll play with, but What's the merge look like? Let's enjoy a description of that too. And the action you're taking, and we'll go right into the roll.
Yeah, so Cypress is always very excited to get into the action, but she has learned over the last several years that if she throws herself into any training exercise, unmerged, she doesn't get very far. So it's kind of a classic like running, and so KRN also, when she's like at rest and they're not bonded, if you will, she either appears as a briefcase or as a jacket. So if you can see in Cypress's graphic there, the nanites are kind of nanobots, whatever we'd like to call them, depending on if you like Stargate or not, right? And so it's basically turning into just this seemingly inanimate object, and it's climbing up very, oh my goodness, what superhero am I thinking of?
Like Iron
Venom?
Man?
It's probably more Venom-like.
Yeah.
Despite my distaste for Venom, just kind of consumes over, and then she gets this very cool like Spider-Man kind of outfit. And then she goes from being very awkward and very clumsy to all of a sudden extremely uniform, coordinated. KRN 252 is highly programmed by the nerds, the Nova Beast. Ooh, that acronym is not on the top of my head, but the scientists,
Research and
so
development.
Yes, and so
Sorry, I don't have the merge images in Foundry yet. That's my bad. So I'm just showing them on the stream. But there's the merge.
Sure.
for
Cool.
And so she's actually not jumping in yet because she wanted to ask that question. So now that she knows that this providential team is equipped with the wetware, then she is going to she's going to roll insight to try and kind of get in there and find a way to get this guy to turn off his punching.
And you were targeting the rabbit specifically?
Yes, to get...
So roll with disadvantage. This is where the failure with fear comes in, actually.
Don't I get my mercy? Isn't this
You can
my
spend
first
it to cancel
roll?
it out. Yeah.
Did it have to be my first roll, or is it his
No,
first roll?
advantage, the mercy die you can spend when you feel like it. It's the malice die you have to spend right away. But unfortunately, because of the target you selected specifically, you are at disadvantage.
Okay.
I
I'll
will
do
say,
insight.
just for meta-wise, if you had picked one of the humans, you might have had a better chance.
Okay. One disadvantage? How much disadvantage?
One, there, yeah. It's only ever
Okay.
going to be one.
Okay. Sorry. Other
No,
system.
you're good. I know that's Open Legend.
yeah.
Another good system, openlegendrpg.com. Check it out.
All right.
Oof.
Oh.
Come on.
You get a hope.
Wait,
That's-
did you
Is
get
that
a
neg-
1 with hope?
Yeah?
No, I actually got negative, I think, because it wasn't I think it was a 3 and a 1,
amazing.
and then 5 on the disadvantage. I don't know. 1 with hope. That
Wow.
sounds like Cypress.
That's amazing. I mean, I'm sorry. Take that hope. You get the hope.
Okay. Can I put
Beautiful.
it on KRN?
Katie in her
Yeah,
first
yeah. Either character is
roll,
fine.
Katie in her first roll broke the system. Where she actually got negative with hope. How does that? If she gets a negative with fear, is it actually 2 negatives make a positive, and she gets like the super crit?
Math.
Well, what she's going to confirm, what I'll give you
Girl
with
math.
this, is
Girl
the
math.
hair, the Nova Beast hair, other than obscanium, which is our magical element that lets everything work for you writers out there. Obscanium that flows through every Nova Beast. Other than that, there is no tech about the hair. All of the tech is in the humans, and you do get a tingle about that spider creature that seems attached to the younger boy.
Cam,
Yeah.
I just keep your dukes up. There's nothing I can do about the hair. I'm gonna go to the spider.
Yeah, I don't like spiders either. Go on, get him.
All
So-
right, guys, we are 1 success for Providential, 2 failures for the team. Who is
Ugh.
up next?
Well, I have to automatically fail, don't I?
No, that we're saving for the time skip.
Oh, good.
but you are rolling at disadvantage.
Sorry, bye.
Good.
That's fantastic.
Beautiful.
Ooh,
Thank you.
guys, I made a mistake. Shout out to the Great Mustache. I forgot to roll my disadvantage die. That was my bad. So it's a 24.
Come on now.
If I roll a 6, Cam, would that protect Splint? Would that be enough to get under 18? What's Splint's evasion?
Versus his evasion is
11.
9.
Oh,
Oh, because he's all armor.
he's a tank. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Here's
yeah.
what I'll do. Because of my bad, I'm going to save it. My next roll, I'll roll the disadvantage then. So we'll keep it there. Sorry, Mustache. Thank you for the donation.
Thank you,
man.
Mustache.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, carry on.
All right.
Oh, God. Okay, carry on. I'll get you your Cepheus at a commercial break.
King is watching this unfold pretty quickly and knows that he's got to act, and so he looks at Ghost, and Ghost is a shade squirrel. It's a normal type size squirrel that basically half of them you can't even see because it's just in this mist of cloud of smoke and ethereal mist. And King found him while he was running through the Terran tunnels. Right, the Terran tunnels is where we find the obscanium, the magical element that cures all things, whatever you want to call it. The Terra district is at the lows of the lows. This is the slums, the scrap heaps. This is dirt. People are dirt, and I live in dirt. And my original task was to run through the tunnels and collect basically monster poop, which is the
It's a
obscanium.
noble profession.
It's monster poop.
We need it.
Someone's
We need
gotta do
monster
it.
poop. So I had to go and collect the monster poop, but not die in the monster poop because the monsters are massive, like most things in this world. So I went and I did that. Well, Ghost here saved my Bahuki a couple of times, and so therefore here we are in the big giant bonded program. We're fighting the big monsters. We're doing the big things. Whatever. I'm here. Quite honestly, I just want to get enough moolah in my pocket to fix up my motorcycle and get out of here, okay? That's all I want. After I destroy a giant Colossus single-handedly, take his brain out, and sell it for a lot of money. That's all I'm saying. That's all I want. All right, Ghost, you ready to go? Let's do this. He starts pounding his fist. Pulls out this giant sword that he got while he's running the tunnels trying to kill the Terra Wyverns. Those are the nasty monsters that do the poopy thing.
Correct.
Correct. They do. They're big monsters.
You said poopy.
And I keep it. And it's great. And I sell it. I don't keep the money, though. Anyway, stop distracting me. And so he's going to take out a sword. He's going to use his no mercy rule, however. So he's going to spend his 3 hope right away. And that's going to get him a +1 to his attack. And so let's do this. All right, so he's basically just going to run full tilt. He's actually hearing what Cypress is talking about. He's going to go towards the what is a little boy, little girl? It doesn't really matter, but the spider human thing. I'm going to go towards that one, and I'm basically just going to scare the bejeebies out of this kid with a giant sword coming out of his face. I'm going to be kind of gentle, probably not, but I'm just going to come at him. That's what I'm going to do. Ghost is going to back me up. He's going to be great. Can Ghost spend a hope to give me an advantage in this?
Yep, absolutely.
Beautiful. Ghost, do it, buddy. Ooh, that was nice. I like that. That was great. So that's
Cancels
going to
out.
cancel out my disadvantage, so it's just going to be a straight roll.
Okay.
And my Dubverk. It's going to be beautiful. Beautiful. Let's just do it. What do we got?
Oh!
Oh,
Ladies and
critical.
gentlemen.
That is a critical.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
this is what King is all about. This is it. This is it right here.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Oh, I'm going to use the kid as a sword. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick the kid up and I'm just going to slap his own wildebeest with it. It's going to be great. Oh, it's gonna be so good. No, I can't do that. They won't. They don't allow that. After the first time, they don't allow that anymore. So
You guys do wear suits because it's cyberpunk that mitigate terrible damage, but you do feel everything.
I think what I want to do is just run at him full tilt, and I just want to do a shoulder right into the kid. But basically a spin move. So if what kind of weapon does it have? Does he have a weapon? Does he have to do anything?
He actually seems awestruck, like his eyes never blink. It's a little creepy, and he
That's
just
very
stands
creepy.
there with
I don't
that.
trust people who don't blink.
Yeah, the spider that seems made of metal stands over him.
Can I want to ram the kid into the spider and maybe like tip it over? Is that possible?
He's going to try. So that counts. With a critical success, you get 2 successes on the challenge event timer.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I am going to immediately spend a fear, as the harvester creature, its very being does not want this child to ever be touched. So it's going to attempt to try and stop you. And this will be... I think I'm going to make this a roll-off to add some oomph to that critical success.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really hard, but he's going to try to do it. And I will roll minus a d6. That does that. So I'll roll the d6 after.
And in this type of scenario, we're not rolling damage or anything. We're just rolling.
No, challenge event. He's not going to do it.
Okay.
Ooh, and a 5 on top.
Oh. No, thank you.
So that is definitely a failure for the Providential team, and flavor that whole thing up. So it's coming in, and its legs are trying to get in front of the kid and create this wall of metal.
Yeah. I want Ghost to come in and just right in front of his face. He can't. Does it have a face? It's just a little ball in front with legs. Is that kind of what it is?
It's more like just a ball.
Cool.
No eyes.
But Ghost is going to create a little smoke screen so it can't see the kid. And so that allows me, I know how Ghost works. I know where he is and where he's not. And so I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to, I'm going to pop him. It's going to be great. Sorry, kid.
Bam.
But not
Yeah,
really.
there's that slow motion shot as this 12-year-old kid gets punched in the face.
By a grown man.
But you know what? Just for a little bit of flavor, right before he gets shouldered, there's just going to be a little wink. And then he's going to go into it.
Nice.
It's going to be great.
There's that
It's gonna
slow
be
motion,
lovely.
his unblinking eyes just looking at you, expressionless.
I don't trust kids who don't blink. It's going to be great.
Awesome. Wow. All right. We're making
done.
a comeback.
I'm
Beautiful. Okay.
Feathers, it's you.
Feathers
go.
is up.
Really? The kid? Okay.
Cypress
Lotus.
told me to.
Of course
I
you
said
did.
I was going after the spider.
Exactly.
Lotta steps forward. She has long golden hair, braids, feathers, obviously. So she looks a lot like this other team. Because we are from the same place. We are from above the tree top. We live, used to, at least, live in the sunshine. I was adopted by the Sigurdssons, and I was up top until I got into some trouble with the wrong people, and as a punishment, I was sent down to the trades, and now I'm bonded, and, well, at least now I have Mooka. Mooka is my snow leopard griffin friend. She pats him. He's really big. And he just looks perpetually pissed off all the time. Very angry griffin. So what she's going to do is she is going to jump onto his back and she's going to merge, which is something I have not done before, and I'm so nervous to do.
All right, spend 3 hope.
Spending
Alright.
3 hope.
Mhm.
There it is. 3 hope. And she does not like the main guy because she knows him.
Orin.
Yeah. So she's actually going to be focusing on him with with a ranger focus.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna spend another hope
Nice.
to be able to focus on him. And when she does that, she knows exactly where he is all the time. They have to take a stress if I deal damage to them. And when I fail an attack against them, I can end my ranger focus and re-roll my duality dice. Anyways.
Oh,
So-
nice.
She is on top of Muka and taking off, and she's going to take a shot at him. And she had a lot of training up in the provincial district. So she's got experience called Bullseye. And so she gets a +2 to be able to shoot at him.
Nice. Spending a hope for that as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Pile it on.
Big money. Let's
Why
go.
not?
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Okay.
And the fun thing for the viewers, the Orin is the man in the middle. He rides a flying unicorn and is also a sniper. And you know he is staying well back from the whole battle, just trying to pot shot, especially at King right now, as King's moving in, attacking the kid.
Well, he's just a shot of pot. That's all he is.
I do not understand your terror sayings.
It's like a little urinal. You're a bunch of pee. That's what you are. You're a shot of
It's
pot.
the gold. Yes, I see it.
Says
Okay,
the man
just-
who came
just-
from a garbage dump.
Yeah, but a garbage
Takes
dump
a
that
shot.
matters.
I'm taking my
Yeah.
shot first.
You
It's
guys
just
talk
flavor.
an awful
just
lot while you're
flavor.
fighting.
So, do I have this the disadvantage you were talking about before? No,
No, Mustache gave you a
I can spend it though. My advantage.
the advantage. Yeah,
Doing it.
Mhm. Spending that
Advantage.
message.
Will I? Go.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
23 with
There
hope.
it is.
Success
There it
for
is.
the team.
Nice.
Hit them with the. What are they? The rounds. They're like safety rounds.
Yeah, so they
Yeah.
actually hit, but there's some kind of kinetic dispensation. I can't think of the word.
That's a
Displacement.
good
There
word.
it is.
I like that
Displacement.
one.
GMs talk
splat.
a lot. We make up words.
Ooh, did that hurt? Sorry.
You're just like your sister. And he's going to spend a fear and take a shot at you.
Yeah.
Rolling it up.
What's his name?
Orin. Oh.
Fail.
What's your evasion? And merge, I assume it would be
13.
Muka's. 13. Just misses. What's it look? He takes a shot. Does Muka protect you, or what's the flavor on that?
Well, he would have hit me, but she swings onto the side of Muka, like off to the side and holding on to him
Yes.
still. So yeah,
Nice.
Little
because it's
rodeo
her
action.
evasion technically.
Her evasion is higher.
Barrel roll. Yeah.
Nice. So for those watching, when they merge, whoever has the higher evasion between the two sheets, that's what we use. So it's a little bonus to them there. Okay, that's awesome. And that's everybody. So I am now going to rapid fire 1, 2, 3, 4 rolls to see. And what we'll do for fun is I'm going to use each of your evasions. So I'm going to have the Greek attack against the Greek evasion. So, Moss, you can choose whichever evasion is higher.
That'd be Cam, myself.
Perfect. All right. And this is from Gasket. We're just going to do rapid fire to get numbers. Ooh, another 12.
Dang it! Oh,
Is that enough?
it's 11. Hell.
Oh, just barely. Okay, I'll flavor this all together in a second. I'm gonna roll. So now this is the
And which one
speedster.
are you going to do disadvantage on?
I already did it on the roll against
Against Lotta.
Lotta.
And Muka.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the speed bunny versus the speed squirrel. Shade squirrel sort of thing. So this is against
Bring
your
it.
evasion.
He's funny.
Bring it.
Oh, it teased the 18. I assume that's a failure.
Yeah. No, he's
Very nice.
whiffing air. He smells.
And then
He smells funny.
this will be tech versus tech. So this is against Cypress and KRN, whoever's evasion is higher. Oh my word. You guys, the dice on your side tonight. 13? Failure. I assume? 13? Okay. Wow. This whole thing is flip-flopped here real fast. Because dice. All right, last is sniper versus sniper again.
But wait to full destiny.
Incredible.
Wow, that is a crit fail. I did not actually expect this, guys. So with the crit fail, that hits the timer because that's 2 failures, bringing them to a total of 5 failures. What? I want to pass this to you guys. This is covering the whole bunch of combat now, and you guys actually pull through and on top against this whole thing. Can I get take some time together as a team to kind of describe what this looks like?
So Cypress knows that she, since she kind of probed the bunny and didn't get anything, but then realized there was much more happening, obviously, with the spider, she's going to use her weapon, returning blade, but it's actually she's throwing part of Karen and to just get in there and short it out. It's kind of a simple, quick, KRN can just navigate in there, find it, okay, go to sleep. So that's what she's
awesome.
doing.
Okay,
too.
Very cool.
And the kid just got punched in the face, so I feel like
yeah. Well, what happens as you're able to get in and shut it down, and you start to see kind of how it works. It's vaguely familiar to KRN. It may be that the nerds had based KRN's build on this, not specifically this creature, but this type of Nova Beast, and so you know where the off switch is, and it just curls up like a spider that's died, holding the kid very gently and creating this protective barrier around the child.
I love that. As Katie.
It's adorable and hideous at the same time.
And as Cypress.
Beautiful.
You know, the kid's eyes are probably still open.
They're still open and unblinking.
Staring at the inside of a spider. This is gross.
And what happens is you guys have your HUDs up. So for Edom, it's called the chirps. And of course, for Greek, they have their mech HUDs. So you guys see that they are now out of action. They're suits that protect them. It's similar to Ender's Game sort of idea, if you know that story. So
after that happens and we see the big crumple up, Cypress is just gonna sort of like KRN, kind of goes down on alert, and Cypress kind of takes over in her posture, and she just goes, "Good work, Karen." And whatever was inside the little spider kind of returns to her armor suit, and she'll wait a little bit until the exercise is completely over before she unmerges. But whenever that happens, her helmet comes off, everything reduces into just a jacket, and she goes about her time.
Awesome. Who wants to take the next spotlight?
Well, I think that Cam has probably had about enough of being trounced on, so he looks over at Splint and says, "All right, buddy, it's go time," and hops on up into the mech and just charges straight for the rival mech at Gasket's mech, and using his "Don't Tread on Me" experience, would just get right up underneath of it and just start blast up right on its side and just begin pushing it over.
Ooh.
and just it topples and falls onto the ground.
And punching his kneecaps.
Get the kneecaps!
Get the
Yeah,
kneecaps.
I do a couple shield bashes on the kneecaps.
Yeah.
Split, get the kneecaps! Get the kneecaps! And they're a lot harder
Come
than I
on, man!
expected.
I just fixed that.
You weren't supposed to have fixed it. All right, well, over you go.
Dang The dog is like trying to get itself straight, and one of the propeller wings is bent slightly. Out of action. That's awesome. Who's up?
Cool. I'll go next.
Okay.
Go
So
for it.
I just finished shouldering the kid. The little spider thing just got zzz, and curling up there. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, that's weird. And as I say that, there's this. I have this almost like a whisper in my ear, and I know it's Ghost. I can't see him, but I sense him and I know what he's doing. And as soon as I hear that whisper, my head just inches over to the left, and the bunny fist just whiffs past me. And as it whiffs past me, it overcompensates, and I take it ears and I pull it down. And Ghost is actually where the other kid. What's the Astrid?
Astrid.
And Ghost walks right up to Astrid and punches Astrid in the face.
Oh, nice.
I'm teaching Ghost how to punch, not to use his claws all the time, you know.
Yes.
Safety combat, can't have him killing everybody all the time. So just a little one.
They are our neighbors in the Hive, so
Well, that's gonna be awkward.
This isn't the
All right,
first
Bunny, get
time
up.
you guys have sparred against them. So
Definitely not the last either.
so there's this whole, like, all of these things are just spotlight moments, but you guys are going back and forth. And as you get that final hit in, her suit locks her up. She kind of spins down the ground and she just screams like this angry feminine scream. Not
Astrid
happy.
does?
Astrid, yes. And she just glares at you, but she can't move right now as the suit holds her in place.
And I'm just gonna lean in a little bit and just wink. I'm gonna turn around and walk away. Ghost is gonna jump on my shoulder. We're gonna walk back. It'll be great.
She doesn't
You can watch
handle
me walk
losing
back.
well.
as he's walking away, she's just gonna go, I like your matching outfits. And then she's
So Lada will be flying around this whole time, and Oren's gonna keep trying to shoot at her, and he just can't seem to get her this whole time. And then finally, Muka comes swooping down and literally like bowls him over and lands on top of him and screeches in his face.
Ooh.
And Lada leans over. Your sights seem to be off, Oren. Better get those checked.
He can't move, so he can't quite turn to look at you as his suit locks up. I'll remember this. You got lucky this time.
Luck or skill. See you later. Fly up.
Please let the
Beautiful.
comms be open. Please let the comms
Oh
be
yeah,
open.
everybody can hear.
Ooh,
Well done,
Ooh.
everybody.
nice one, Feathers.
I
Nice
was-
one.
Hoping to present you guys with a challenge.
Good.
Well, you
Very good.
challenged
Very
some of us,
convincing.
I'll tell you that much.
I know.
Oh,
The
man.
rolls, man.
That's Joey. Jake's got to tell me where that crit lever is.
No.
That was awesome.
No.
All right. Real quick, while I switch things around, we'll do our first commercial break because I'm kind of excited about it. Actually, we're calling
right.
it a sponsor break for Nova Beasts. Quickly activating. Oh, and I gotta pause the other music. Hold on.
Thanks for the tip, love. Why don't you stay a while? It's warmer down here than topside.
Wow.
Thank you,
I
everybody,
love it.
for our first sponsor break here at Nova Beasts. Shout out to the Great Mustache with that $30 donation. One mercy to Katie and Kristen, already used to help them just dominate against Strike Team number 1. And a Malice was used. Dan used a Malice. Thank you. Cepheus tipped $20 since it was my suggestion. Treat for Freyja. And I gave her 2 just for Cepheus.
Ooh,
Thank you,
very
Cepheus,
nice.
so much. Really appreciate it. And T-Dog, wish I could hang out tonight, guys, or wish I could hang out. Have a great first session. He didn't specify a $10 super chat. That is a mercy or a malice die. So since you guys crushed it, yes, Sassy Witch, this is an Easter egg for Bomb Squad.
Yes, you got it.
This is the
He's heard it
speakeasy
all.
bar that you guys have to find. It's a pop-up speakeasy bar with jazz music and open mic. So for T-Dog,
mic.
I will let you guys have a floating mercy die. So there's a floating team mercy die from T-Dog. So you guys can decide when you want to spend that.
Critical failure.
We got to use it before you roll.
Oh,
So
you know.
yeah. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. As always, the Streamlabs donations do go through. And I noticed actually no one's voted. So Mustache, I'll hook up with Mustache and Cepheus. T-Dog, if you're watching this later, comment below. Yay or nay on Prime. Let me know in chat, guys. And as always, please feel free on your donations to leave a message. Oh, and I should shout out oh no, I got that. T-Dog was a super chat. So Cepheus and Great Mustache, yay or nay? Oh yeah, Mustache, I see you. We'll update that now. And Cepheus, if you're in chat, let me know. That should update. There we go. The first vote. I mean, clearly, yay, Mustache. I know. I don't know if this is the.
This is
that's
jazz.
awesome.
What jazz is this?
Well, it's actually one of the
Eat 'em
reject.
jazz.
It's a jazz grunge cyberpunk fusion I created, and it was
I'm
a
here for it.
potential intro music video. It's one of the rejects, so I thought I'd throw it in there. Hey,
like
Circus Freak, welcome. We're just finishing up our sponsor break, so let's actually go back over. We'll hop back over to the Hive real quick.
This is Cypress's favorite song.
Nice, that's awesome.
Who's it by? What's the group?
We should, yeah. No.
Is that the Bone Daddies?
I was literally going to say the tight Tonies. I don't know why. I just feel like
Wait, hold
Tonie
on.
and
I'm
the
writing
Bone
both
Daddies?
of these down. These are gonna be
Hi, Tonie and the Bone Daddies.
Tony. Bone Daddies. Excellent.
It's being written down. It's
begun.
canon.
It's
every
canon.
time, every time that comes up, I'm going to get red no matter how much I've had to drink.
Oh, thank you,
I'm writing it down.
Cepheus.
Tight, Tony, and the Bone.
Honestly, that
daddies,
sounds like-
multiple daddies.
No.
Multiple daddies.
All right. There
Sounds
we
like
are.
it's just a swing big band group.
It does. It does.
Awesome. Well, guys, that was fun. Real quick, since I have him in here, after this, both George Talbot and Andreas will chat with you guys. Let me share that artwork. Did it do it? Yeah, there we go. So that's George
Oh, he-
Talbot.
What is that thing?
His fuzz,
Biscuits.
A Fizzbit.
his fizzy gig is
It's a puffball. It's fuzz biscuit.
I know I'm not normally a man who says things are cute, but man,
cute.
Well, he's in a wheelchair. I mean, what are you gonna?
hey, can't go nowhere. Easy prey.
Easy prey.
Now, so George Talbot training you guys, and then Andreas, I'll add him as well, is Cam's general and the Lord of the Hellenist Ranch, master of the,
The
Hellenist
Lord?
Ranch.
The Lord of the Hellenist Ranch.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't gotten the canon of that. Well,
The Lord of the Hellenist Ranch.
George Talbot will approach you guys and say, "Hey, you guys did pretty good. You still gotta work together as a team, though. Though I think the only reason you were able to pull that off is pointing to strike team number 1, and you can see the girl is like pounding the floor and screaming. The little boy is just being carried by one arm with the spider thing. they're not acting as a team at all. Gasket's there's some servitor droids that have come up. They've straightened him back out. And he sees you, Cam, like up at the observation deck and points to you. Is like, I see you, smiling. Like, it's all good. But they are clearly not acting as a team. And so, George,
Well,
I mean, I know we've talked about this for years, but don't be strike team number 1, right?
Look, Cam just ran off. We didn't get a chance to talk. He just left. He just went.
I was standing right there the whole time. I don't know I was trying to gauge the enemy. That's when you're supposed to make an assessment of the enemy before you get going, aren't you?
The enemy engaged you. You just stood there and you took it. I mean, congratulations, you took it. But you didn't wait for any of us.
King, my thought was, you've had months to talk. In the moment of battle, not quite the moment you should already be in synchrony, in harmony, acting as a team, you know? Just like you and Ghost, you got to take that, expand your, we've talked about it before. No matter. Let's go over let's watch the replay. Let's talk about it. Let's see what other strategy we can go for.
Thanks, Mr. T.
You got it. And Andreas will punch Cam on the shoulder. Hey, kid. Not
howdy,
bad
sir.
down there.
Well, you know, I was having a little bit of a rough time. I wasn't playing to my strengths.
Well, I'm gonna shoot shit straight with you, son. Keep your head in the game. Yeah? Don't trust what you remember. Take everything as you see it right now.
I tell you, these Edom people are different. They ain't like the arena. They're unpredictable.
Yeah. In more ways than you know. Keep your eyes on a swivel. I'm working on that stuff you asked about, too. I'll keep you posted on it.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Well done. Keep us looking good. Although you could be a little nice at a gasket, but...
I mean, he's a good guy, but, you know, someone's got to show him the business, you know, give him a little razzle-dazzle.
I appreciate it. I'll give him a talking to. All right. You doing okay, kid?
Once I learn what's going on and how to work with these guys over here, I'll be doing a lot better. But we just need to get, you know, what do they say? Copacetic. I think that's one of them words they use here.
Sounds right. All right. Keep me posted.
Well, let me know. Yeah, let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, sir.
I just got to deal with the big wigs upstairs.
You know, Splint can come flying right in the middle of that boardroom at the most opportune moment. Anytime you need.
Let's get this Colossus taken care of, and then we might just do that.
Yes, sir. You can count on us.
All right. Dismiss, Citizen Cam.
Cypress absolutely salutes.
He's definitely, you're behind him, and Andres, his eyes do look up at you, but he just never acknowledges you.
She's so afraid to talk to him, but she just wants him to like her.
That's funny.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
Dan.
awesome. Yes.
Dan, can King look around to see if he can see John Graves watching?
Ooh, yeah. You know what? Let's make this kind of a reaction roll. Roll me your presence. If hope is higher, you spot him. If fear is higher, you do not.
Interesting. Presence.
Well, we could make it for a perception as well, which is what's that fall under? Instinct.
Isn't it instinct?
Yeah, instinct. Sorry, we're all new at this, Daggerheart. So chat, shout out if you know it well. If I mess anything up.
Because the instinct is to perceive, the sense, or navigate, and then presence would be like charm, perform, or deceive.
No. Do instinct. That makes more sense.
Aren't you glad we had a piece of paper that told us?
Paper.
Yeah, I rely too much on this sometimes.
Okay. Here's my roll. Nope.
Okay. He could have been
Right.
as a
He could have
Skoogavacht.
been.
It's possible, but you don't see him.
Okay. He is, but he is actively looking. There's an assumption that he's looking, right? There's an assumption that he's around, but he just can't see him. But he's definitely looking for him.
You definitely see some of the Skoogavacht higher-ups. For a chat, the Skoogavacht is the secret police or the CIA of Edom. And you can, when they want you to know they're there, they have a symbol, a runic circle with the tree of Edom without leaves and an eye in the center, one single eye looking out, unblinking. So you definitely see some of the higher-ups there, but specifically John Graves you do not see.
Okay.
Okay, and that was a reaction roll, and Daggerheart reaction rolls don't generate hope or fear. We're just using that kind of to tell the story there.
Yeah.
So, awesome. All right.
Thanks.
Yeah. Let us go in. We are now going to kind of rewind. It flashes back. That was kind of the opening, exciting.
Good job,
I
Christian.
thought it would go different, but, you know, the dice are what they are. This is going to... Let's just say you get the little pop-up. Strike team number 1 will remember this. If you played any of the Telltale games.
4.
You guys are 4. Strike team
You
number
guys,
4.
look, they have little spam pop-ups still. All right, that's fine.
All right, let's go back. We're going to go back to the welcome screen for now, as we're going to do the first round of the challenge events for the time skip. I would actually, if you guys are willing, I would love to start with Cypress and doing the interactions with each character. I think it'd be some great role play. So Cypress, for those who weren't in our member streams, give a little download on what you're thinking. So now we're going to do some challenge events, guys, covering the 6 years time from when these guys became a bonded strike team, and when Cam became a citizen in Greece, or leads up to him becoming a citizen in Greece. Over these 6 years, what's happened? How have they become what they are? Because when we enter into the Colossus mission, they'll be going up to level 2. So this kind of covers why they leveled up, and we're going to use it to determine some role play, some information, all that good stuff. But take it away, Cypress.
So one of the big things that Cypress has wanted to do is, now that she has, well, I guess I don't have to survive anymore. Usually all of my time and my energy and my thoughts all went towards survival. Get food, find shelter, run away from white hats, avoid the gangs, get the jobs. And now that I don't have to do that, I actually, like, they give me food and money. I haven't spent much of it. It just sits in a bank, it's just there. And I have people now. So I figured, with all this time, because KRN does much of the work. We work together. I'm important, but she does a lot of the training. And so for my energy, I figured I would learn some new stuff. So one of my big things is cooking, because now I don't have to steal food and eat it on the way running away from the Skoogavacht. I can actually cook food and eat it in the place where I live. So
I love that.
In the place where I live. You know, there's a sign above our door. It says
the place where I live.
Instead of like
Remind
homes where the heart
Cypress.
is or something.
No,
I live here.
But it's literally for Cypress to remember, oh, this is where I live. Oh, that place where I
Except
live.
it's embroidered.
It's embroidered.
Because she wanted to learn embroidery.
I love this.
So we can kind of zoom in on the scene. So Dan, please remind me, do we each have our own honeycomb cell, or are we like are the four of us in one honeycomb cell with 4 rooms within each, and we sort of share
Correct.
a common area? Okay.
Yes. Originally it was 3. Yeah, you have like a common area and a domicile because it's all in the Hive. So the Hive has shifted and formed to match that. When Cam comes, an additional room is added on as they're having him bunk with you guys. So again, this is over 6 years. Cam has only been with you guys for the past 6 months leading up to the Colossus mission. So these roles, we're spotlighting a moment that kind of represents a larger amount of time. So you can choose if it's important to the scene, when it happens. So he may be there, he may not.
Okay. So it zooms in on the scene in the honeycomb hive where like you can hear Cypress is trying to get in the door, but her hands are full. So there's a lot of like running up against the door. There's like, I'm wedging something on my knee against the wall so I can use the arm to like open the door. And she kind of bursts in and her arms are full of bundles of groceries. And she goes, Lada, I got the stuff. And she kind of just drops it all over the kitchen counter.
Okay,
And-
gentle.
Okay, yeah, but I went down to the market and they didn't have everything that I had. So then I had to go and ask my friend he found it. I didn't really know how, but it's okay. So I've got it. So I
It's
found
stolen.
I don't know that. He just gave it to me. I paid him for it.
We're gonna get in
It's
trouble.
okay. It's okay. So I was at the archives the other day doing a bit of light reading. And while I was reading, I came upon some redacted files from before the event, really long time ago.
Do they have those?
But it was just it was a recipe book, and that's what I was looking for. And there used to be a place called France. And so as I was looking, there was this really interesting woman that I really wanted to get to know, her cooking and what she was doing.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
I love this.
And so her name was Lorraine. And she made a quiche. She named it after herself. And it's called Quiche Lorraine. We're going to make it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm excited.
So a quiche, I pronounced it wrong at first. I thought it was quiche, but then I had to look up how it was pronounced in lots of languages. And so it's quiche is what I've heard. And then, so we need lots of eggs, okay? Now, an egg is something I've never eaten because anytime I got my hands on an egg, it wasn't okay. I didn't think it was all right. So these I got from the market. I paid for them and they came from a chicken that I saw. And I think that's special. So, okay.
I've seen them made once. Gerald.
Really?
Yes,
Wait,
the butler,
you've
Gerald.
seen an egg?
He cooked the
An
egg in a
egg.
pan.
Yeah.
And it sizzled and he flipped it. Is that how you make it?
So have you cooked before?
No. I don't
You had
know
to
how
steal your own food too?
No. I just had people. That was their job.
No, I understand. My comment, I should have known that. That probably made you uncomfortable. I want to let you know that the disparity between our upbringings does not impact my love for you. Okay, crack these eggs.
Oh, okay. What do you do?
Wait. Shh. Crack them. but leave the shells in one place and put the stuff inside in another place. A
Like-
bowl.
Oh, a
Not-
bowl. Okay.
Yeah.
I was lost. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try this.
So as she's cracking one egg awkwardly at a time, Cypress is going to grab her suitcase or briefcase and put it on the table. And she's going to be like, hey, Karen, can you open up and show me the recipe, please? And actually, she does this completely telepathically because I do kind of feel like maybe Cypress has gotten into the habit of speaking out loud to KRN,
Yes.
even though KRN can only communicate telepathically back. So she really sounds like she's talking to herself the whole time. So she shoves the thing on the counter, opens it up, and says, "Oh, awesome. Okay." And Cypress has actually been practicing really hard on cooking, and this has been one of the skills. So she chops up the vegetables, gets out the spices. She's like arranging everything. She's got it ready to go. She's rolled out a dough, and everything is happening. And then she turns back to Lotta, and she's like, "Okay, now we put it all together."
It says fold. Like laundry? I don't understand. Fold the
I
eggs.
Don't
together.
know what laundry is, but I think the technique is that you have to break the yellow part
Oh,
and then
okay.
and then mix it together until it's one color.
Pretend like you're folding clothes. I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Try that.
She's gonna start using her hands.
Yeah. Cypress is just gonna like put her hands on her forearms and just go, no, and just hand her a spatula and just be like, no,
Okay.
use this.
Okay.
Good. So as
Let's
you're
see
folding,
that
she's
roll.
gonna pour in the veggies and the cheese
Yes.
and things like that. She will have rolled out the dough, put it in, and she'll just gesture like, in here, pour it in here.
Oh, okay.
So is the roll gonna be the oven part?
Do we have to roll? Yes.
Yes,
That's kind of the point.
What's the challenge here?
So, remind me.
I'm just here for history eraser buttons entertainment, like you asked for in the chat.
So it's gonna have to be knowledge for
Me?
cooking. Yes. Now,
Okay.
if you want, you could make an argument for instinct, but I would say instinct would be a disadvantage with a higher CR because you're like vibing it. Knowledge
let's
is like
go
you read
legit
the recipe. Yeah.
No,
and this
I'm
one,
gonna
the
go-
skills are tipped, right? In her favor.
Now, well, so Katie, what did you get? So we had a members only stream and they voted on some rewards or detriments for each of the players during time skips. What was the one that you received? I think it was scales tipped, which
It was.
you don't have to use that this time. Most of them, I think, except Austin's gets
Mwah.
activated
Mwah.
on its own.
Ooh. Do you remember what I got?
It was the scales tipped. Yeah,
The
you and
scales
Kristen got scales tipped. Moss got the slightly painful one.
Yes.
And I got the critical failure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So scales tip means any of these rolls you do, one roll in all of the time skip, you can reduce the challenge rating by 2 if you desire.
Oh, no, I'm just going to straight roll this one on a knowledge of 0.
I love it.
Woo.
It feels authentic.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad. It's a 14. 13 with hope.
Can I spend a legend point? I'm kidding.
You could spend a mercy die, but you already did.
Can I spend a lucky? I'm just kidding.
That's
A
okay. It has
lucky,
to be
yeah.
what it has to be.
That's beautiful. No, that's good. Okay, so take the hope. You get 1 hope on that.
Okay.
Now, I would say your Nova Beast could aid you. since we're just starting, normally I wouldn't let you do it after, but if you wanted to spend a hope for an aid, I would say that would bump it up to a success because you get a minimum of +1.
Nah, I want to see what happens
You
to the
want to leave
key.
it there? Okay. The key.
I mean the party. I'm sorry.
Wow.
It's all about the quiche. That's so funny. Okay. So you got that hope, but that is 1 failure. So this affects... This means
The whole party.
you have a Malice die to grant to Lotta at some point in the future.
Oh no.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now, because it was with
Poisoning.
hope, you only have 1. If you'd rolled fail with fear, it's 2. And then on the flip side, you could gain 1 to 2 mercy die. So Katie had chosen, they had a few options. Katie chose a custom reward, which is advantage or disadvantage to your fellow players. So, how's the quiche? I feel like this is earlier on because of the way you guys are still, like, you're kind of vibing each other out. This is earlier on before Cam's there, but King might have to eat it.
Do you realize that this would be like the greatest thing King has ever eaten?
That's the hope part. Like, it doesn't matter what they cook. He thinks it's great because it's his first.
He thinks it's spectacular because it's not covered in dirt, right? Or it's
Yes.
dirt itself, right? He didn't find it growing, in mushroom form on the side of the road,
Yes, right.
right?
There are mushrooms in it.
Beautiful. Are they the little gray ones or the little blue ones with the white spots?
Not blue.
Fantastic. Then we're in good shape. Let's bring it over right here, right in front.
Okay.
Let's do it.
My inclination, Cypress, correct me if I'm wrong, not to spend too much time on the quiche, but it's quiche, so. Lotta would be the only one that could truly tell if it came out good or not. Cypress maybe doesn't have a reference point.
I would say she's the only one that knows if the eggs are cooked right, because she would probably not have had this because it is like kind of an old recipe that that Cypress got by nefarious means. But yeah, Lotta would be the only one to know if like this pastry is right, if the eggs are right, if the vegetables are cooked right or undercooked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nowhere
What's this
near
called?
what
It's called
was it
squishy. I love it.
was it Gerald you said was
Gerald.
your butler?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's nowhere near what he's done, but it's palatable. You might actually be proud of it. I don't know.
Yes,
You could take that
I
as
mean,
you will.
It's definitely edible. I hope we aren't going to throw up. I don't think we will. I think if we could get the texture of the crust, maybe it needs to bake a little longer. It's not as flaky as I remember.
Maybe I should have used butter instead of. Just next time I'll use butter.
Love it. There's a pan out as you guys are all sitting in the common area eating quiche. Beautiful. Who's
Squishy.
next? That's awesome.
Who's next with my experiences with them?
Yes. Yep.
All right,
King
so
or
I'll
Cam?
go. I'm gonna save King and Ghost for last. So we kind of then fast forward to when Cam has arrived, which is very recently, and after a lot of very awkward meetings and a lot of awkward first training and a lot of Ghost and King being standoffish and jerks, I feel like there would be this moment where finally Cam and Cypress get like a moment of like they're in a public place, like they're in the training place, but like they're kind of off like a little bit where they could chat, just the two of them. She'd be like, "So tell me about Splint. How'd you two meet?"
Oh, Splint. Well, I built him a while back, but it's a little bit more complicated than that because I built the mech. But I was out in the fields tending the beetles, and I stepped on him, Splint's actually he's a pangolin. That's why. And he kind of point. Yeah, pangolin. You ever seen one of them?
I grew up in trees. Are there pangolins in a tree?
They tend to live underground. At least that's what I learned afterwards. I didn't even know they existed before.
I've never touched
Turns
the ground.
out, they say they carry a lot of diseases and everything, but I don't know about that.
Don't we all?
Well, that's true. But that's why. And he kind of like, takes his wrench and points over to Splint and you see he's got sort of like the Splint mail type armor. Mm-hmm. So he wasn't like that before Splint came along, but I stepped on him, found his burrow. The mech's foot landed inside his burrow, stepped on him. I nursed him back to health. Long story short, Splint merged with the mech because that leg was just not going to heal. And so here he is.
So, is he 100% mechanical?
I mean, he's still got his own wits about him. He'll talk to you.
So we've got biomatter. We've got mechanical. What kind of software do we have in there? Anything?
I mean, I've installed some rudimentary software. I'm more of a mechanic, though. I don't really dabble in the whole computerized deal.
How rudimentary are we talking?
Well, I mean, it's smart enough to give me a little bit of targeting capabilities, but really, Splint takes care of most of that stuff.
Can I?
Can you see it?
Can I see it?
I'll like wrap on Splint's chassis with my wrench. Like, Splint, wake up, and the little thing will pop down. A little display screen will come up. Hey, Splint, is it all right if she gets a look at your insides? And a little message will pop up, says, sure, why not? I don't mind being explored.
So she's just gonna be like, this is an animal, and it's mechanical, and it's technological.
Be careful, there's some parts in there that might break. I mean, it's not all just shield class. I mean, inside some stuff is fragile.
Yeah. So she's just gonna, I don't think she'll send the nanites in because that's not necessary. She's just gonna kind of like go in to the software and start to like navigate around. Well, what I would like to do, GM, is to go in, navigate around, and see if she might also be able to sort of communicate. Can she communicate with Splint?
The way she does with Karen.
Right.
Cool.
And actually, does Cam communicate with Splint in any other way other than his screen? Okay. So she kind of wants to know if she can telepathically communicate with the pangolin because of the software connections.
I love it. Also, side note, I get this vibe whenever the iPad sort of thing blows up. It does like this little 8-bit pangolin sort of character for a second.
That's what I'm like. This is like
it's a giant Tamagotchi.
If
you know pangolins.
They're so cute.
Whenever it's loading.
Cam designed it, and he gets he rolls up like he's an armadillo because Cam doesn't know the difference.
I love that.
Shoot.
All right, so I'm assuming you're going instinct on that?
Yes.
So for these spotlights, challenge events, they can't use the same trait. So every roll has to be a different trait.
Okay. I'm gonna go for it. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Some ones, more ones.
Just made it with that 14 with hope. That is a success with hope. Take the hope, Cypress.
Wow.
Or Karen. You can give it to whoever.
Thank you. I will give it to Karen. She is struggling after that merge.
So that's really cool. I think. So that means success with hope. You get 2 mercy die that you can give to Cam going forward. So those are 2 resources you have. Success with fear would give you 1. Success with hope gives you 2. So you have made a personal connection with Splint. I'll let you guys role play that a little, or just discuss it however you want to, just for a minute.
Sorry to spring another sentient being on you, Moss. I don't know if you had
I've
planned.
been thinking about this for at least 20 minutes.
Okay. So she's gonna be in there and she's gonna be like, okay, all right, basic mechanical output to a display, sentience from the pangolin. Oh, hi.
Hello. And who is this that I'm speaking with?
Didn't see that coming.
I know.
That's so good.
Praise.
I'm a friend of Cam's. My name's Cypress.
Oh, yeah, because that's exactly what I wanted, was another meat bag poking around in my insides.
I'm so sorry. On your display screen, you said I could come in and check things out. I didn't
was
know I'd
hoping
get
for a
this.
little more quiet, that's all I'm saying. But it's okay, if you want to talk to me from time to time, I might have some things that I have to say.
If there's anything you'd ever like to communicate to Cam that can't be translated over a screen, I'm here for you.
Oh, yes, I would very much like to communicate all of my dirty little secrets to someone I just met.
I'm, okay, bye.
Hang up.
Good job, team.
The scene ends with like Cam saying something like, "So how'd it go?" And we never get an answer. It's just the awkward shot on Cypress not saying anything. Dude, that's so good, Moss. Well done.
That was
Good job.
I'm so happy. Ooh,
Awesome,
She
well
has so much
done.
more to go look up in redacted files from pre-event Earth now.
I'm so happy you succeeded on that role because I was like, I'm not going to get to do a German accent in this campaign.
So good. All right, last but not least.
I feel like with King, I actually want it. It's like this montage of snippets of Cypress trying to connect to King. Like I think that she has this really deep-seated desire to treat him like an older brother and have it be reciprocated as an older brother relationship. But every time she enters in, it's just a shut down, no, boof, like just a kind of.
Like, you want me to shut you down?
Oh,
Or that's the way
I
that you
cannot think of anything that Cypress would go and ask King to do with her that he would say yes. So maybe let's just try. Let's just say, hey, King, how you doing? It's just Tuesday. Tuesday, right?
All right, what'd you do?
Nothing. I was just wondering.
No,
do you
you're
want?
doing your suspicious voice. You're doing something. What'd you do?
Did you cook the squishy again for Lotta?
Okay, the quiche was delicious, and
I mean,
I might have
It was really good.
tried to bring it some to Mr. T, and at the bottom of, as I exited, I might have spilled some on your motorcycle.
If we weren't on the same team, you'd be dead to me right now.
But we are on,
But
the,
we
same
are on the same team. Did you clean it off?
I am so glad
Did
we're
you
on the
clean
same
it
team.
off?
You want to go clean your bike together?
What?
It's like a car wash.
You didn't clean it off?
Hi.
How long ago was this?
It's Tuesday, right?
Oh my. Okay.
What?
No, it's good. Yes. We're gonna go clean it off. I'm gonna watch you clean it off. I'm gonna make sure every little bit of squishy is off.
Okay.
Why were you near the bike? It's not finished yet.
You park it really close to the door.
I have to park it next to the door. It's our home.
Sometimes
Remember
I
the
trip
sign?
over stuff.
This is our home.
In fairness, there is a vehicle depot where Splint lives eventually.
I don't trust the vehicle depot where Splint goes in because he's really big and he might squish on the parts. I have to park it outside. I got a permit. I can't ride it yet. It's not finished. It's not going to be finished if squishy is poured all over it. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's fine.
I read somewhere that if we just mix vinegar with a little bit of lemon juice, it's a great
You don't.
natural cleaning agent.
It's
And I crocheted these little washcloths. Let's go!
Lemons are only available from Greece. They're really expensive in Edom.
Did you spend all of your money on lemons?
No. Could not afford them. Couldn't get there in time. So
those are not lemons.
no.
What are they?
So I got them from Roach,
Oh dear.
and
Okay.
he tells me they're also citrusy.
No.
They have citrus properties.
It could be any body part.
Okay, it's from the bar. They use them in drinks. It'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. I've already made the solution. Here's your bucket. Runs down the stairs.
Okay. Ghost, hold me back. Hold me back, buddy. Hold me back. All right. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. This is good. We're a team. This will be fine.
So I
Spin me
feel
a
like
tail.
can she I want her to roll finesse.
Yes. I love it.
Just like massage this situation so that he doesn't hate her. And I think I need to use
So good, you guys.
I need to use something on this one.
Do you
Does
want
it
to use your
appear-
scales tip or?
Yeah. Gotta use my scales tip.
Okay.
Is that in the form of an advantage or do I add a
That
die? What do I
reduces
do?
the challenge rating from a 14 to a 12. It reduces it by 2.
Okay.
Here we go. It's a 5 with hope. 6 with hope.
You're getting
There is
hope.
hope.
There is.
Not for your bike, but
Perfect.
Yeah, my bike got
Take
put
that
back a
hope.
little bit.
Failure with hope. So that means just like Lotta. Excuse me.
I'm helping. I'm
So-
helping.
So the squishy where she put on the bike, and the acidic nature of whatever she brought back actually made the bike catch on fire.
No.
A little bit.
No. Isn't the GM supposed to tell us what bad thing happened?
Well, no. I mean, he could.
Dan.
What happened?
I was thinking fire. I mean, it's always good, but it's maybe slightly excessive. I was thinking it all cleans off because there's the hope, but it leaves one stain on the seat that you'll
Oh, I
and
hate
what's the shape of the stain?
I'll let Cypress do that one. What's the shape of the stain?
A check mark.
Done and done.
It's a little check mark.
Why a check mark?
Because that's a realistic position for a stain to be in. And it's just me reminding you, check. We're
clear.
friends.
You now have one Malice die that you can bestow to King Ghost at your leisure.
Jeez.
I love the fact that her two friends she's now known for 6 years has the disadvantage die. And the guy she met a few months ago is 2 advantage.
You know what though? That
It tracks. It tracks.
Hasn't known her long enough, huh? That's so cool. All right. Well done.
Okay, never
Yes.
mind. No, it's okay. I was gonna add to the check mark, but I can actually
This was fun.
talk about the check mark later.
I'm glad we did this.
This was something. Okay. Yep. Oh, we did it again. Okay. All right, you don't have to nudge. All right. Yep. Okay. All right.
That's the camera's slowly panning away from you guys to an extreme wide shot.
Ghost is
Beautiful.
still, he's trying to wipe off that check mark as she's doing these things. It's good. No, it's gonna stay. It's all right.
All right. Well done, Cypress. I know that one was going to be a little longer, but I'm so glad we got that role play in.
Thanks. That was fun.
For knowing these characters. We're coming close to the end of the stream. I think I want to start one more. Does any of the other 3 feel particularly inspired? And we'll probably finish it next session and keep moving on.
I know what I'm going to do, but I want to be able to leave it up because Cam and Lotta haven't done a lot of talking.
It's all right. Mine doesn't have a whole lot
Moss is
in
done a lot.
particular. Mine doesn't really have a whole lot to do with the group as a whole. Mine mostly takes place in Greece. So yeah, you guys can go ahead.
Well, actually, it might work if we end going over to Greece real quick, unless you want time.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want you to force it.
No, yeah,
So why
no,
don't we
that's
do
fine.
that? Because yours kind of transitions into Kings, because you guys wanted to kind of joint go to Merlin's eventually. So why don't we get the Greece aspect? We'll go just a few minutes over, guys. Actually, I have the Greece background.
There it is.
Nice.
Welcome to
Okay.
Greece.
I gotta look up the name of something that I had given you, and I can't remember what it was. Oh gosh,
I can.
was it that memorial I told you about, Dan?
Oh, yes. I have artwork for that. I haven't put it in Foundry yet, but Memoriam, I think it's Memorial to the Fallen.
I think that's the memorial of fallen aspirants.
Yes,
is what
that's
it.
it. Fallen aspirants.
So, so I think this would probably take place shortly after Cam had basically won the whole tournament in the arena, became the arena champion, and thus gained his citizenship. And I imagine that Andreas comes more or less down in the Hypogeum, where the memorial is, and that's where all of the fighters kind of gather together and stuff before they get ready to go out. And so Cam is down there. Splint is kind of like out of commission at the moment. He's just like kind of sitting there hunched over, and I'm kind of like running my wrench down the memorial, and I imagine Andreas comes up behind me, and I'm just like, you know, I want to find out some stuff, Andreas. Sorry, sir.
That's
And I'm
right,
hoping-
son.
I'm hoping you might be able to help me out with it.
Depends.
Well, while I know I've expressed my gratitude to you and my desire to accept citizenship and move on further in Greek society, but you know, I can't help but be plagued by not knowing some things. I know you've got friends, more friends than I've got, at least in high places. I'm hoping you might be able to figure out what happened to my kin.
He kind of sits up straighter, or stands up straighter, and crosses his arms. He's always. I kind of picture both of you are looking at the memoriam. Well, I can do that. I'll shoot straight with you though, son. Them tree folk, they're a different kind of thing.
I know.
Look, I ain't gonna mince words. You sure they didn't just let you go? Or if they did, you okay finding that out?
I'm fine knowing hard things as long as it gives me closure. I ain't the same man that I was when I came to you.
Yeah.
How long ago was that? A couple years ago now?
Yep.
You turned me into something different than I was. And well, the circumstances weren't necessarily ideal for me coming to you. I thank you for that. And I think that just me knowing these kind of things might at least set my mind straight, keep me from being so distracted.
All right. I can do that. We can do it together.
Just point the way, I'll do what I gotta do.
Well, they're looking for mech pilots to join the bonded strike teams over there. So maybe we can get some pull. I mean, I was considering it. That Colossus is heading for the bullet train, so I guess we need to do something about it.
Sir, you done your duty. I think you belong in one of them comfy leather chairs, you know?
I'd rather die first.
That's what I like about you.
I'm gonna get old Trucker going. I look forward to riding him one more time, huh?
I ain't seen him up and going in a while.
Yeah.
You sure she still runs?
We'll find out. Look, I think it'll take both of us to do it. I'll put out feelers. You know, those the Edomites got a pretty tight security, but we can see what we can figure out.
They're all pretty fancy, but they don't deal with us a whole lot. They ain't used to the whole idea of, just brute force pushing through, you know?
Yeah. I would tend to agree, but I think you know better than most, so.
And I do.
I'll start with some feelers. I'll look back at who sold you. We'll see what we find out, and maybe we might find other interesting things out that could be useful later once this whole Colossus business is behind us.
Absolutely. Just point the way and let me know what I need to do.
All right. I'll let you know.
Thank you, sir.
He does salute to the memoriam and touches the top of it. And then he leaves. Awesome. Let's get your first roll before we call it a night.
Man.
Now, remind me, you have the... I can't remember what it was. The threat of mercy or malice, something like that.
It was the not quite as bad one.
Not quite as bad one, yes. Where member voting? Here we go. I'm gonna pull it. Malice stirs. That was the name.
That's what it is.
I gave to it. So you don't have to use that now. You do have to use that on one of your rolls, but you can choose which roll to. That's going to increase the DC by 2. Thank you to our members.
Honestly, I think it probably makes the most sense for me to use it on this one in particular. Like narratively, it would be very difficult to get that information, especially from some place that's, so far away.
Nice. I love that.
So
you're looking at a 17 for this one.
Hey, that's great. Okay, so and you said they got to be 3 different rules, right?
Correct. So whatever you choose now, this is specifically for gaining this information. On your other scene where you're upgrading your item, that can be repeats. But for this scene of gaining the information, can't repeat a trait. And you can spend hope. Splint can aid you. You know, any of those resources you have available, you're welcome to use in the role.
All right.
Experiences, you know, all that stuff.
I wonder if I might be able to say, I wonder if maybe, I don't know, if Andres points me towards someone who might know a little bit of something about it. And maybe I can use my Champion of the Grecian Arena experience. Kind of throw my weight around.
Yes.
A bit of a hoity-toity kind of feller. And I don't know what kind of, I don't know if I could make an argument for knowledge.
Oh, no, role. For sure. Because this is going to probably take years to get this information. So we're definitely stretching time here with the challenge event. So, right. Yeah,
time is Laffy Taffy.
Knowledge is perfect. It's one of the tricks for Greece is being city-states. If you need information from a different ranch city-state, that's where it gets tricky. So,
all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll my knowledge. You said I can spend hope on it, yeah?
Absolutely.
All right, let me get rid of that, and we're gonna give us an advantage.
Oh, speaking of, I should move the dog.
She don't think it's the time.
It's not time yet.
She's like, you gotta save it.
Dad, don't do it.
Okay.
So one hope for the.
So I have a disadvantage.
You don't have any disadvantage.
No. Okay.
The DC has been increased to 17. I know that look.
My neighbors are shooting off fireworks on October 16th. So that's great. Okay, so
it's one of the neighboring ranches. They do that every once in a while to freak out the beetles.
So hope for experience and then hope for advantage. So 2 total. Okay.
Yep. So it'd be basically Splint is aiding you by spending a hope.
Perfect.
So 1 from Splint, 1 from Cam.
Hold on, I need your data banks there, Splint.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Oh, I forgot to add the +2 to that. So yeah, 26.
26. Woo. Excellent. With hope. So take that hope.
Boom, boom, down to 2.
And okay, I'm gonna mark that 1 success so far.
Actually, yeah, he used it. Okay.
So the information I'm gonna finish. I want to actually have some journal handouts for you guys for next week. But that's the first success, depending on how many successes and failures will determine how good the information you get. Either it's redacted, some of it might be wrong, depending on the successes and failures.
All right.
Awesome. Where's the final leave off frame? Let's spotlight one moment with Cam where he's talking to somebody, or is he looking something up and maybe he's starting to actually make some progress figuring this out?
I think maybe it's just him, maybe he gets a stack of pages or something like that from somebody, and maybe it just comes hot off the printer or something, and he's thumbing through it, and he's got his finger running across the lines, and then it stops. He says, "Wait, I know that name."
Yes. Beautiful. That's it. Wow. Thank you, guys.
Very cool.
We come to the end of the first session of Nova Beasts. Thank you, guys. Thank you, chat, for causing a little chaos, for allowing us to fumble through this first session. My players, you guys were amazing. Thank you for covering for me and getting into this. Those RP scenes all were awesome.
Thank you for the combat.
Yeah, well, I meant to challenge you guys, but it went just how it was meant to go.
Isn't that always how it goes?
Yes, indeed.
Until we don't want it to.
Oh, my goodness. Guys, I'll let you know. Chat, link in the description for Daggerheart. Check it out. I don't have them yet, but I will have demiplane links for all the characters sheets once I get them all together. And fantastic sarcastic, thank you for showing up. History Eraser button, you guys are awesome. I think we will raid somebody, so while I'm looking to see if anyone's live, Moss, where can people find you and check out what you're up to?
Yes, go and check out Tales from the Dragon's Tavern if you would like. I build maps on Saturday mornings. We also do a Goblin Slayer tabletop role-playing game that comes out on Mondays now, and I've got a full campaign in Middle Earth for the One Ring second edition. So go and check that out. Also, everything on Moonskull. I'm on a bunch of stuff on Moonskull as well, so go check that out.
We'll be playing together on the 25th. Ice Prick.
Heyo. Ice Prick.
I laugh every time that name. And links in the description there, guys. I am going to spam it in check real quick. So, Moss, thank you so much, man, for being here. Absolutely.
Yeah, it was a freaking blast, man. I loved it.
I can't wait to see where this goes. I'm excited about the
Tune
information.
in next time to hear from Tight Tonie and the Bone Daddies.
Daddies. Oh, I got to make that a thing.
Can we have David sing?
Yes.
Yes, that's true. And yes, for Circus Freak, I have been making fun of Frost on that one. Is he playing in that? I'm not sure. Obviously, he must be. All right. Thank you guys so much. The Long Man, Mahler, for those who know, is live streaming now, and he's open, so I can raid him. So we're going to raid him. Why not?
Why
Nice.
not?
Let's raid
Love it.
Mahler. It looks like he's away from the Critical Drinker right now, but anyone that wants to hang out for a second, what should we post in chat when we raid Mahler's stream?
Tight Tony and the Bone Daddies.
Tight Tony and the
Yes.
Bone Daddies. Yeah, all right. Hang around, guys, just for a few minutes. Say Tight Tony and the Bone Daddies from Avenue Studios. This has been
Hold on.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Oh, yes. Thank
if
you.
y'all are around, we are going to be doing some VR.
We're trying. We're going to set it up.
VR
tomorrow.
stream.
We're going to do a VR Halloween gaming stream
Yes.
tomorrow
In
night.
costumes, doing
Oh.
VR.
Ooh.
Yes, I'll have it
So-
up.
Be there or be square.
Toit. Yes, that's right. Circus Freak. Toit Tony. So thank you, my love. Tomorrow we're going to try for Halloween stream. If you see it up, I'll post it in Discord. But if we get everything running right, we've done it before, should be good.
Should be
We're
good.
going to have a ton of people here. So it'll be chaos.
It'll be chaos. Yeah.
But
It'll be good.
awesome. Toit Tony. Tight Tony's. Toit. That's what Circus Free said. Toit Tony and the Bone Daddies in Mahler's chat. Thank you so much. This has been the first fantastical episode of Nova Beast, the Daggerheart campaign. Do give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Afterwards, if you can hype as well, not only does that help us get pushed out into the algorithm, comment any kind of nonsense, but also you can gain a free Mercy or Malice poll if we hit 10 likes, 10 comments, 10 fans that have hyped, and some live stream fan art over in the Discord for members who are there. Thank you so much. Check out the links in the description below for the sound, music, and ambience that we use, as well as Foundry Virtual Tabletop, Daggerheart, Moss's channels, Tales from the Dragon's Tavern, and Moonskull. And thank you so much for joining the adventure. We will see you next time. All right, bye. Get ready to raid. Woo.